this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. So today I have Princess Chrissy with me, and Chrissy is the Saskia sculpt by Bonnie Brown, and she is the second edition Saskia. And so today I am going to start, it will be the first day of changing several of my baby dolls into their Thanksgiving outfits. And so I have I think I have about 8 outfits, and they're mainly for the girls. So sorry that, I won't be changing many of the boys. I'm hoping to find something for the boys, though, for Thanksgiving, but it just turned out that I had more girls' outfits. But anyway, I wanted to show you her outfit that she's going to be wearing, and it's this one. And it's this is a separate onesie, and it says My First Thanksgiving on it. And it's got a real pretty sparkly turkey on there. And then it's got this attached skirt with suspenders. And I really like the way that they've done this. You know how suspenders never fit? They're always too long. Well, these are adjustable. And so what you do is you adjust them up, to whatever length, and then you tie it in a bow back here. So I thought this was really awesome. But anyway, this came with a bow, which matches. And then I'm going to be putting these orange socks on her. And I made these shoes a long time ago they're made out of felt. And they're lined with Thanksgiving fabric. And I actually made them to go with a dress that I had made. But I wanted to put them on Chrissy today because I felt like they went with the outfit really, really well. And I wanted to say these kind of outfits, they are from China. Where did I get them? I think I got them from Amazon. And on where you buy the outfits, they say that they're 0 to 3 months, and I wrote that on there just as a reminder to me. But so what I'm finding out is 0 to 3 months is size 70, and maybe European or whatever that the 70, 80, 90 sizes are. But they still run a little bit big. Even though this is a 0 to 3 months, that's the smallest that they have. And so I think that, if they came any smaller than that, I get the smaller size because they run so large. But that's okay. You know how that goes. She normally wears a size 0 to 3 months, so I just thought I would go ahead and try that out on her. So anyway, I love the outfit that she's wearing. It's a separates outfit, and it's a knitted outfit. It's off-white, and it's got ties at the sides. It's really, really cute. I believe that Carrie of Carrie's Little Cuties had sent this quite a while ago for my babies. So and it buttons all the way down, and it fits her perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. And so yeah, speaking of Thanksgiving, I really love Thanksgiving. And what I love about Thanksgiving is all the yummy food and cooking up everything. And so anyway, what I did today was I thought, I'm going to start a tag for those folks that celebrate Thanksgiving. I have a 10-question tag that I thought would be really fun to do. And my Dolly friends, if you'd like to comment below, you don't have to do all 10 questions, but you can pick and choose. And then those of my Dolly friends that have channels, maybe you want to do this tag too if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Now I know the folks in the UK don't celebrate Thanksgiving, and I'm pretty sure that the folks that live in Canada, they celebrate Thanksgiving, but it's on a different day. So, but anyway, what I thought I would do is do the 10 question tag, and whoever wants to participate can participate. So anyway, so I'm going to start talking about all the yummy food, so I hope I don't make you too hungry. I'm probably going to make myself hungry. So the first question is, turkey or ham or both for your Thanksgiving dinner? Well, I prefer to have turkey because, well, first of all, I love turkey, and then the fact of getting to, I make the stuffing, and I get to stuff it and all that, it is really fun, and so turkey is my preference. Number two, speaking of stuffing, do you stuff your turkey on the inside, or do you bake the stuffing separately? Now, I was just talking to a neighbor friend recently, and she bakes her turkey stuffing separately. And I asked her how she did it, and she told me, and it sounds really good that way. But I prefer my stuffing inside the turkey because it collects all those delicious seasonings and juices and things like that. I'm going to take Chrissy's bracelet off for now, so that it doesn't break when I'm getting her dressed. But yeah, I prefer my stuffing inside the turkey. So number three, sweet potatoes. So do you prefer your sweet potatoes baked with marshmallows on top, or baked without marshmallows? And I don't know if a lot of you know about the marshmallow tradition, where you put your and you can use canned sweet potatoes, or fresh sweet potatoes. I really like the fresh ones, just because they have a nicer texture, and to me they taste better. But it's totally personal preference. Anyway, I love to put the last few minutes of baking. I'll buy a whole package of miniature marshmallows. And then I will dump a lot of them on top of the sweet potatoes about 10 minutes or so before they're done. And then I'll put them back in the oven, and they'll toast up really nicely. So that's my favorite way of doing it. Okay, let's see. Number four, do you like to make the traditional green bean casserole, or do you serve other veggies with your Thanksgiving dinner? Well, I always like to make the traditional green bean casserole because, first of all, my husband loves it. He just can't go a Thanksgiving without having that casserole. And I don't blame him, because I love it too. So that's what I do, the green bean casserole. I know that other people do things like squash, or let's see, I'm not sure, maybe broccoli, I'm not real sure, but I always do the green bean casserole. That's our favorite here. Okay, so here's, I wanted to show you this. I'll interrupt for just a moment and show you. See, there's a loop back here, right? Can you see that? There's a loop, and then you just loop this through. See how it's going to adjust to her? So you just loop that through. And what I do is I'm crisscrossing them, and I'll loop this other one through, this little loop here, and then I can cinch it up. And honestly, I didn't know that it came like this. It really was a nice surprise when I found out. So there, see how that cinches right up like that? Let's go ahead and adjust her shoulders. It's a little bit big. Like I said, it's a little bit big, not super too big, just a little bit big. And then I'll go ahead and tie it in a bow. And then she has a cute little bow in the back too. Okay, so number 5 is canned rolls or bakery style rolls. Well, I actually like both, but I like to get the canned rolls, the nice big, like the jumbo flaky rolls. We love those. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't, like, I don't think that I don't know if I've had the brand name or not, like the Pillsbury brand, but um, I've had the off-brand flaky ones before, and they're really good, and they really do have like a ton of layers. I wanted to show you that because look how cute that is, and the straps fit really, really well. So I'm really impressed with that, the way that that works. Okay, let's go ahead and get her shoes and socks on. So number 6 is canned cranberry sauce or fresh berries that you make homemade, you know, in a pan. And I like the fresh berries. I get the whole cranberries and you know, put them in a pan, and you put so much sugar in it, and you just like boil them until they start popping, and the popping is so much fun. You know, you can hear them pop, 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 pop. So so yeah, I totally prefer making them fresh. And number 7, white meat or dark meat. And I used to always only eat white meat, just because I was always on a super low fat diet, and white meat was the way to go, you know. But I found that my husband and I discovered years ago that the dark meat of chicken and turkey is really, really super tender. And so I would say that I prefer the dark meat, although I do like the white as well. And I will eat the white meat, and I just, you know, I'll put gravy on it just to make it more tender. Let's see, number 8, garlic mashed potatoes or plain mashed potatoes. Now, I prefer plain mashed potatoes, and it's not that I don't like the taste of garlic. Garlic really, I mean, I really don't prefer having garlic in my food. It really doesn't agree with me. That's a delicate way to put it. It just doesn't settle well with my stomach, and so I would prefer plain mashed potatoes. But I'm always going to put gravy on my mashed potatoes. I just cannot have mashed potatoes without gravy. Okay, for dessert, pumpkin pie with whipped cream or pumpkin pie plain. And I not only prefer pumpkin pie with whipped cream, I prefer pumpkin pie with as much whipped cream as I can stack on top of that pie. I'll tell you what. And you know, I like fresh, you know, homemade whipped cream, but I'll tell you what, I have the most fun with that kind that you buy in the can. And so that's what I get. I get the canned whipped cream, and boy, I go to town. I go to town with squirting that whipped cream on. So that is my preference. And then the last question is, I thought of it, I was kind of had tongue in cheek, you know, I thought of this question because I thought, what would be a good ending question to this tag? And I thought of, okay, so are you sleepy or are you not sleepy after a big Thanksgiving dinner? Now, I know that some people, because of there's some type of you know, element in turkey that supposedly, you know, makes you sleepy. And it's not supposedly, I guess it's proven. Now, I don't get sleepy after Thanksgiving dinner. I might not want to do the dishes right away, but I don't get sleepy simply because I just want to, you know, I've spent all day cooking, so I just want to relax, you know, basically after dinner. But unfortunately, I'm also geared to always wanting to clean the kitchen after dinner. So I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. But anyway, yeah, I don't get sleepy after Thanksgiving dinner, but I definitely would really like to take a break after cooking all day. So yeah, that was all. That was number 10. That was the final question. Did I make you hungry? I made myself hungry, I'll tell you what. And I can't wait for Thanksgiving dinner or Thanksgiving to get here so that I can, you know, start getting cooking in the kitchen. It's just going to be my hubby and me, but still, you know, that doesn't mean that we can't have a nice Thanksgiving dinner together. I'm trying to attach this bow. I'm having a little bit of issues with attaching this bow. Let's see if I can do it now. It's not Chrissy. She's being such a good girl, just being very patiently waiting for me to attach the bow. But so there she is, you guys, all dressed up for Thanksgiving. I'm going to put her bracelet back on because after all, she is Princess Chrissy. There it says princess with a butterfly on it. She is Princess Chrissy, so she has to have her bracelet on. And here's what the whole outfit looks like. There she is. She's kind of tall, so I'll do like there's her little shoes. And her socks and her skirt with the suspenders. Pretty satin bow in the front. And then there's her sparkly turkey. Yeah, she's all ready for Thanksgiving. And I wanted to wear my Thanksgiving colored shirt today because I wanted to coordinate. Oh, silly me. Anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed seeing Princess Chrissy get all changed up into her outfit. And I was going to mention that the folks that wanted to see Princess Chrissy get changed was my dolly friends named Pat and Laura. Pat and Laura's last name is Kropf. And so those are two of my dollar friends that are always on my channel. They're always commenting, and they wanted to participate in asking to see Chrissy. So the next person, or the next baby, the next personality that I'm going to bring on is Maggie May. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that asked to see Maggie May. And I know that there's more than those folks that like seeing her too. So Maggie May is next. So anyway, everyone, thank you for visiting today, and I hope you're having a good week. And until we meet again, bye-bye.